Hello everyone, myself Dr. Love K. Kataria and I welcome all of you. And in this video we are going to discuss 2 points, that those are stomach 39 and stomach 40. Both are very important points. So let's begin our video. So the first point is stomach 39, known as Ya Ju Ju, meaning the lower grade emptiness. So as we discussed in the previous video, the stomach 37 is known as the upper grade void. So this is the lower grade void, having the similar kind of meaning, having some depression lateral to the shin of the tibia. So how to locate this point? Either you can go 3 chun below the stomach 37 point, or you can go 1 chun below the middle of the shin of the tibia. Okay, that is the middle of the bone, and you have to go 1 chun below laterally from the shin in a depression, that is stomach 39 point. So this is a very important point, let me tell you, because it is the lower He-See point of small intestine. So as we discussed in the previous video, that the lower He-See point of large intestine is stomach 37, and there are 3 meridians like small intestine, large intestine and triple wormer. They have their upper He-See points as well on the arms, but those He-See points are not of that significant role as far as this particular organ is concerned. So this point has a major role to play as far as small intestine is concerned. So if the role of this point is, if there is some chi problem, chi stagnation, which is leading to pain, so it will show some typical symptoms. Let's see those symptoms, and there will be a typical symptom as far as the pain is concerned. So there will be a severe pain of the lower abdomen that radiates to the waist and the lumbar region and down to the testicles. So this is a very typical pattern, and if you find some patient, so you should understand there is something wrong with the small intestine, and we have to choose this point. So the other function is, if the small intestine is cold and deficient. So if it is deficient, so because there is a deficiency, so there is going to be a dull abdominal pain and along with the chronic diarrhea. So definitely there are chances that the spleen will also be deficient, and in that case patient will be feeling that there will be that the pain will be subsided by on pressure or by giving some warmth, and hence some moxa can be given in such cases. So the local area and on this point as well. So the next function is that if there is diarrhea due to damp heat. So damp heat is basically an infection like condition. So if there is a damp heat, so what are the symptoms? So the symptoms are like, if there is a blood in stool or there is pus in stool. So in such symptoms, this point can also be taken into consideration. So as the next function is that it clears the heat from the stomach. So in the previous video we also saw that like there are 4 points like stomach 30, 36, 37 and 39, which are the major points which are used to clear heat from the stomach organ itself. And later on we will also going to see in the coming videos that there are further more points which are going to drain the heat, but these are the most important points. So as it can clear the heat from the stomach organ, it can also clear the heat from the stomach channel itself. So the stomach channel, as it passes through the breast, so in case of breast abscess or the swelling, or there is dry lips, or there is a throat painful obstruction, in all such cases this point can also be chosen. And as we have seen in the previous points and on the previous videos, that these stomach channel points are very good for the lower limb, or and in this particular case this point can be chosen as a local point for the disorders of the lower leg. Okay, so this point is a very important point, as it is a lower He-See point of small intestine. So moving on to the next point, that is stomach 40, known as Feng Long, meaning abundant bulge. So it's bulge. The name shows that the muscle here is like a bit bulgy, and hence the name. Basically the calf muscles on the lateral aspect. So that is why the name, due to the anatomical location. So how to locate it? You just go to the stomach 38 point and go 2 fingers laterally, that is 1.5 chun laterally, and you will reach the stomach 40 point. And again, this is one of the most important points on the stomach channel, even in the one of the most important points in the acupuncture itself. And this is the luo connecting point on the stomach channel. So luo connecting means that this point is going to connect with the spleen channel itself. So as it connects to the spleen channel, so it has a very significant role if there is phlegm in any part of the body in any form, and as there are other reasons for the formation of the phlegm, but if there is a formation of phlegm due to the deficiency of spleen, this is the point to choose. But apart from this, due to other reasons, still this point can be taken. So the phlegm has a very typical kind of symptoms, and it is going to affect the lungs, head, heart, and throat. So in case if it is affecting the lungs, it gets accumulated there in the lungs and cause expectoration. Okay, so the other thing is that if the phlegm is in the form of lumps, so it gets accumulated in the form of lumps, so it can be under the skin, as in case of lipoma we can see, or thyroid, in the thyroid cases, goiter. The next is in cases of uterine lumps, so fibroid can also be made up of phlegm. And so these are the substantial form of phlegm. The other non-substantial form of phlegm, the subtler kind of phlegm, is that it can miss the mind. So again, heart and head are being affected. Like, so the symptoms will be of dizziness and muzziness in head. The mind will not be clear, and the person will not be able to see the things clearly. So apart from its action that it resolves the phlegm, whether it's in the lungs, it directly affects the chest, and it opens the chest and helps in the breathing. Hence it can also be used in asthma and the chest pain or the chest operation cases. The next function is that it calms the mind. So it also calms the mind if there is the phlegm that is causing some trouble, or directly it can also calms the mind in case of anxiety, fears, and phobia. So this looks like an excess case, but it can also calm the mind if the mind is disturbed due to rebellious chi. So now, as I am talking about rebellious chi, so it definitely subdues the rebellious chi due to stomach and lungs, where the person is anxious and anxiety reflects on stomach function. So what kinds of symptom will be there? That there will be tightness on the epigastrium, feeling of knot in the chest, and butterflies in stomach. So if such kind of symptoms are there, the stomach 40 point can be taken care of, and you have to choose this point. So again, these 2 points are wonderful points, very, very important points. You can use them in day-to-day clinics, clinical use. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.